Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy it, blah, 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 let's get to the friggin' show.
No, that's a bell. That's my only job.
No, we
We're
gotta
on
get to
X.
this. I am so upset right now. Okay, so I am over on Instagram checking out Ben Skirvin. We all remember Ben Skirvin. He is best friends with Markus Anderson. I check his page daily to see if there's any changes, if there's any references to Meghan, if Markus makes an appearance. Unfortunately, on Instagram, Markus's page is private, which I completely understand. He has every right to be private. It's probably a good thing that he's private. So I see this and I'm like, okay. And there's Markus. He's growing out his hair. And they're at that Mayhew dog and cat adoption center in London that Meghan used to be a patron of. Okay. And they're all there for the unveiling of the Ollie Justy wing. He was a dog trainer there and he passed away. It's very sad. I don't relish in the fact that somebody passed away and they had to make a new wing and name it out of him. I wish it hadn't happened at all. But they all put up this picture of all the Soho House gang. So much love remembering the wonderful Ollie Justy dog trainer and celebrating the opening of the new wing, the Mayhew, in his memory. I'm completely confused at this point because I'm like, what is Markus doing there? Is he Meghan's proxy now?
Yeah.
He shouldn't even be there.
He's just sort of there on her behalf.
Thank goodness for Resting Dollface because, again, Markus Anderson's page is private. Somebody was able to get this. And Markus had the nerve to write, remembering the treasure, Ollie the dog trainer, and honoring his legacy that will live on at the Mayhew, care of Meghan, heart emoji.
Well, I mean, it's Markus Anderson. Why would he not be mentioning Meghan Markle?
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty shameless.
The Queen just unveiled this initiative that she's doing. She did it about 2-3 days ago, and it was at Clarence House, and she had all those dogs there. Do you remember that? I put it up on Twitter.
So cute. She loves rescuing animals.
I am so confused, guys. I don't know what's going on over at Mayhew, but this is very disrespectful to the royal family. Now, so far I'm thinking, okay, well, Meghan. He's saying Meghan. So she's not using any titles right now. Yeah. Maybe she's doing this out of the goodness of her heart. Maybe he's just saying that she helped.
I was thinking that at first too when I saw it. I said, maybe she's trying to be a little under the radar.
I don't know.
Because, you know, we're talking about rescue animals here. That's you mess with animals, people aren't going to really like that.
Yeah.
So maybe she's kind of doing it under the radar.
Well, it goes on. So then I hop over to Mayhew's Instagram page. So there they are taking pictures. There they are again.
Those are her ladies in waiting. So what is Markus Anderson's nickname again? Or his best friend gave him a nickname? Lady A. That's right.
Lady A.
Yeah. So that was, yeah.
And then Ben Skirvin, Markus's best friend. What a beautiful afternoon celebrating the opening of the Ollie Just Dog Trainer Wing, the Mayhew Center for Dogs and Cats, thanks to the generosity of hashtag the Duchess of Sussex. Now I'm like, whoa, something's afoot.
Yes.
Something's going on here.
Now they're hashtagging her title.
What the heck is going on?
What is going on, dude?
I don't know. Here's the Instagram page of Ollie Justy. I don't know if it's Just or Justy. I apologize for getting it wrong if I did. Who passed away. And this is what it says, guys. Yesterday, we celebrated the life of Ollie and his incredible legacy for rescue dogs by officially opening the Ollie Justy wing, surrounded by Ollie's family and friends, incredible people in the animal welfare sector, and supporters of Mayhew. The wing was made possible by friend and longtime Mayhew supporter. They don't say she's a patron, so they were good with their words there. Longtime supporter Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. In a video message, she conveyed her continuing encouragement and support of the Mayhew work to keep pets and people together. So then I mosey over to Sussex.com because I'm thinking to myself, Okay, well, they must have, she can't put it up. This is, this was part of her royal life. She can't include this stuff in there, especially if she's not even there.
Right. It
And
happened in 2019.
And
I
she's
think.
not going to be stupid enough to use old pictures.
Why would she do that?
Why would she do something like that?
Use new pictures?
That's
Because
pretty
you're
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is currently the office of Prince Harry and Meghan, the
Got
Duke
it.
and Duchess of Sussex. This is on their website right now. Mayhew, a safe haven for animals. Now, I personally think with this picture, she's trolling us.
Yeah.
Because this is where she had the baby bump, allegedly, and nobody, and I'm saying nobody, there is nobody I have been able to find, no testimony, nothing.
That dog knows.
Yeah.
That dog knows.
Yeah. Yoga trainers, anything that have said a woman who is that pregnant can bend down like that, do a squat with their legs shut.
With their legs
That's
shut.
impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
People
Allegedly.
can bend down. But...
Yeah. So I think this picture, and body language guy agreed with me. I think they're trolling us right now.
Absolutely.
I just personally think that it's one thing for Marcus and his band of idiots to put it up on their Instagram page, but it's another for them to put it on this BS website they've put together. Now, this is when it gets really good, guys. And again, this is Meghan saying these words. On Wednesday, UK-based Animal Rescue Mayhew Animal Home opened a new wing in their London facility to transform the home, providing wonderful spaces for enrichment, training, and therapy. The wing, named in honor of Ollie Justy, will provide greater care for dogs in need and was dedicated in the memory of the renowned dog trainer and animal behaviorist by his friend, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Ollie first introduced the Duchess to Mayhew in 2019, and she became royal patron for a 3-year term. This is completely unnecessary to talk about right now. Why not just say, for your friend, you opened up a wing in his honor? Why are we talking about any of this crap? They shared many things throughout their friendship, among which was a deep commitment to animal welfare and a love of rescue dogs. She gave up one of her rescue dogs and she claimed it was old, even though she adopted it in 2012.
Well, who cares if it's old?
No, but she lied. She got it as a puppy in 2012. And in 2016, 17, she said it was too old to go across the Atlantic.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
I know.
You can't fly a dog now if it's
I guess not.
A senior dogs don't fly.
I think it didn't like Harry, and I think
Well,
she chose. Like, could you imagine choosing?
Oh my God!
One of your. Could you imagine doing that?
It's like Sophie's Choice.
That's so funny. It wouldn't be Sophie's Choice. I'd choose.
No,
the dog.
I'm saying that's how hard it would be.
Yeah. Well, not for Meghan, apparently.
Yeah.
Mayhew's mission is perfectly aligned with Ollie's life's work of caring for animals. When he tragically passed in January 2022, the Duchess, through the Archwell Foundation, made a contribution to Mayhew in Ollie's honor to continue his legacy. So she probably gave them like $100. And now they're saying this wing is because of her. Now, obviously, I have no problem with that. I'm totally pro helping animals, obviously. I don't know this Ollie guy. I don't know anything about him. And the fact that he works with dogs makes him a good guy in my book.
Yeah.
But it sounds like he was a Soho House guy. That's what it sounds like. I mean, it sounds like he was friends and he hung out at the Soho House too. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can do both. Okay. But he got introduced to Meghan in 2019 by her friend Markus Anderson. So then it actually makes the press. And instead of talking about the charity, about Mayhew, about Ollie, you would think Ollie would somehow be in there. No, it starts with her name. Meghan opens new wing of London animal charity Mayhew as she releases video message paying tribute to late beloved friend dog trainer.
Yeah, it's just, it looks like another WME tactic to me. Okay, this is a very good way of putting someone's name in the press. This is a very good way of us talking about it. And do I believe Meghan and Harry showed up with a check for them? Absolutely not. Do I think other people were behind it? Yes.
Yeah.
But that's the way these charities run.
Stephanie, I know that, but I'm saying that doesn't listen. I get it. I know how that works. I'm talking about the titles. That's what's making me upset right now. So let's go on with the article. Meghan Markle has today paid a touching tribute to her late beloved friend Ollie Justy as she opened a new wing of the London animal charity. The Duchess of Sussex emotionally told how the dog trainer's sudden death in January 2022 has left her heartbroken as his friends and family gathered at Mayhew, where the Ollie Justy wing was unveiled. The announcement was made on the Harry and Meghan's Sussex.com website, which showed the beaming Duchess wearing a beige coat, crouching down and petting a pooch at the Northwest London charity. They didn't mention how pregnant she was. I love how they didn't put that in there. So that's the video. So she put up this video. Stephanie thinks it looks AI again.
Well, I have a crazy question. She didn't show up for this, but she shows up for the Bob Marley premiere in Jamaica. She flies to Jamaica for that, but she doesn't fly to London for this?
Yeah, for her beloved friend.
This seems way more important to attend in person than it would be to a movie premiere in Jamaica.
Well, she doesn't feel safe. She doesn't feel safe here.
But it's her good friend.
I know, but like London,
she loves dogs.
Stephanie,
doesn't she love dogs?
England is really dangerous
for her.
Like, have you been there?
Yeah.
Like, it's really dangerous. I mean, you can't keep your doors unlocked. Oh wait, you can.
But it's just so crazy. It's like, I'm going to fly to Jamaica and I'm going to go to a movie premiere, but I'm not going to fly to have a beautiful memorial for my friend.
Where the State Department is literally issuing out warnings saying Americans should not travel to Jamaica right now. We're not going to subject you to the video.
Well, it's not
I just
can't.
Yet,
is it?
I'm sure I could have found it
if
I really wanted to. I just didn't try. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys can find it. I really don't care. Yeah. Meghan has been patron of her favorite animal charity since 2019.
Okay, wait.
She didn't know about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Meghan has been patron of her favorite animal charity since 2019. She said in the last article that she met Ollie in 2019 and he introduced her to Meghan.
Yeah.
So which one's the truth?
Which she had held in private capacity. But she stepped down from her role in 2022, just 1 year after she and Harry moved to California. The couple stepped down as senior royals in 2020. In this video message, watched by Ollie's friends and family, Meghan said a heartfelt thank you to the wonderful team at Mayhew who have worked tirelessly to bring this dream to life. I'm so confused. Maybe I do need to watch the video. Okay, guys, so the article actually shows these pictures. So that's why I really do think she's trying to troll us. I mean, that's a trolling picture right there. Yeah. I'm not going to even say anything, guys. I mean, she's supposedly really pregnant in this shot. I mean, look at her ankles. Look at her feet. Look at her hands.
I can't do that after I eat pasta.
I can't do that now without I mean, I can't do that in the morning. And in heels like I'm sorry, guys.
Well, you usually wake up in heels.
I know, but guys, come on. I'm sorry. The burden of proof is on her this time. It's not on us anymore.
She's definitely messing with us, and Markus Anderson's just laughing all the way to the bank.
I feel like they're just laughing at us.
Yeah.
Goes on to say, it was so important to find a way to celebrate Ollie's memory in a manner that he would have loved. Really? You using his memory to exploit him and dogs and cats and use yourself to get more press? That's what he would have loved.
Oh, he would have loved that.
Probably.
Well, yeah, if he's a Soho House friend.
Mayhew is a beacon of hope for those in need and a shining example of what can be achieved when we work together. A statement on Meghan's Sussex.com website recounted the Duchess's bond with Mr. Justy, saying they shared many things throughout their friendship, among which was a deep commitment to animal welfare and the love of rescue dogs. When was the last time she visited a rescue place in California or did anything?
Yeah. I know. And also, listen, Mayhew's great. I read some stuff. I read their I just got introduced today because I didn't know about it. And they're great. I just personally would have liked to see her after she left being a patron of theirs. And you're right, moved to California and started doing things with smaller charities. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
great when you're. It's great, but again, I'm sorry. We come back to the Kardashian situation where you only get on the bandwagon of big charities
Yeah.
that celebrities hitch their star onto just to get press. It's this vicious cycle, and then we forget about the small sanctuaries, the small shelters, the cats and the dogs that don't get all this publicity.
I'm starting to really think now that this whole Mayhew charity might be a boutique, like you said, a boutique animal charity for Soho House, just a popular thing.
Yeah, just
like
something,
it's just
something popular to do.
You have such a big platform. Why not use it for like
smaller charities?
Stephanie and I have such a small platform, but we would feel like crap at the end of the day if we didn't use it for something. And that's why we mentioned small dog charities. But, you know, if I had a big platform, I'd be like, you know, on a bullhorn constantly.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going to PETA and getting naked.
No, or SPC.
Do you know what I mean? I just wouldn't be doing that because those charities have so much money and so many sponsors.
The charity said the new wing of the refurbished kennels to provide warmth of shelter for dogs was made possible thanks to a generous donation by Meghan. I thought it was Archwell. I mean, is it Meghan or Archwell? Who knows?
I thought it was the Duchess.
I don't know. I mean, they raise money for Archwell, so it's not really okay, this is the problem. Here's the problem. Let me explain how charities work, okay? Meghan and Harry do not give money to Archwell.
No.
Whoever donated, those two, you know, donors who are suckers, whoever donated to Archwell, that's then the Archwell Foundation who's giving the donation. It's not by Meghan.
Oprah and Tyler, allegedly.
Allegedly. The star-studded opening was attended by celebrities such as Strictly's Nigel Harman and actress Rula Lenska. Now, they might be famous in Britain. I don't know. I'm sure they are star-studded. You know who I know isn't star-studded? This gang right here.
They want to be.
Yeah.
They want to be.
That gang right there. Do you love how that chick right there, her handle on Instagram is Queen of Soho?
It's just that's where the lines get blurry. So
yeah. They also use this picture.
Oh, no.
Trolling.
The dog knows.
Yeah, the dog definitely knows.
They're intuitive. Dogs can sense evil.
If this article is about Mayhew and Ollie's life and celebrating, why do they have to mention this too? It comes after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex launched their new Sussex.com website. So it's an ad for the new website. That's what it is. That's why this is in the press. This is why it's out there right now. That's basically, they just said the quiet part out loud.
Yeah, I've already forgotten about rescue dogs.
Me too. I don't
even know where I am right now. Where are we? We're talking. Oh, this is a rescue dog. Oh, there's a dog right there.
It's on her purse.
Okay. Oh, it's on the purse.
I guess the dogs weren't invited.
Yeah, I guess no animals were allowed in the event.
Weird because I didn't see any animals.
Yeah, because it's.
And do you know who doesn't have an animal?
Pay to play.
These fools.
They don't have any animals?
I don't see any animals.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I had to go back because I'm thinking to myself, is she still a patron of the charity? Like, I'm so confused. Like, what is going on? Let me rattle the cobwebs in my brain. I couldn't remember because it's been so long. So then I took this Town and Country article, which Town and Country, it's a Meghan and Harry magazine. You know, they get a lot of good press from there. And this is what happened when she left. More than 2 years after Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their decision to step back from life as working royals, Meghan's royal patronage of Mayhew has officially ended. And then this was on Mayhew's Twitter when it happened. Our royal patronage with the Duchess of Sussex came to an end at the beginning of the year. It's been an incredible privilege for Mayhew to have worked closely with Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. How many times do we have to say the Duchess of Sussex? Since 2019, when she became our patron. And then they do a whole statement. So there's no secret that she wasn't a patron.
She should have taken some pictures when she didn't have the bump. She should have went back, you know what I mean? Like the following year.
Well, she went back
and just taken a few shots because these pictures, you're right, they're not only baiting us, we're forgetting what the cause is about.
Yeah. When they went back for like their swan song.
Yeah.
You know, she did visit Mayhew, but it was weird because I think she only went for the pictures because they got her like coming down a corridor and she was leaving and then she had a coat on. It was weird. but no, it was a paparazzi shot.
Oh,
But I don't understand why she went. It kind of looked like it wasn't a good visit because she left kind of like a little bit. I don't know. There was speculation that she wasn't invited or they didn't know she was coming.
there's no pictures on the website.
Yeah, so it is a little strange that no pictures were taken that
New
day.
stuff, yeah.
But she was just going around to all her, where she was a patron and saying goodbye, supposedly, like to the theater one that she went. It was just really, it was stupid. Okay, so why am I upset? Why is Stephanie upset? Sussex Squad, because we know you're like, well, who cares? She gave money and she was able to open up a wing and help an animal rescue. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. But royal family, we're talking to you. You cannot have her just get away with stuff like this. You cannot have her get away with using her title to A, drum up publicity, and B, use a charity on your home turf. You can't do that. We know what she's trying to do now. Right?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with her like trying to brand herself as a humanitarian like Khloe Kardashian was and PETA. This is her trying to use her royal title.
No, this is her trying to sell that SussexSquad.com. This is them piggybacking off of things that they did in the past, and this is the only way to get the name out there. We're not going to go on Sussex.com. No one's going to go on that. But if they get 5 or 6 people from Mayhew that have no clue what the heck's going on with Baca right now, they might click on it and they might donate. So that might be good. I'm coming from another place here because it is about animals, and the Baca situation is so dire right now.
Well, speaking about Baca, so I just went on Twitter and then I just went under the Mayhew Twitter page, X, whatever you want to call it. I'm sorry, I got to start saying X at some point. And I just said, I guess we need to inform the Mayhew on the plight of the Baca. And then I put the links to Survival International explaining the green genocide that's going on. And then I also put the Daily Mail article in case they don't know what's going on, because it explains it perfectly, very fact-based. And I just think, I think at this point, anytime she wants to use her royal title to make money, this is why we're doing it. Every time we say no, we're cutting them off at the pass. We're not going to I know this is annoying and it looks like, God, Nancy has nothing else better to do than go on to Twitter X and make a big deal about the Baca and make a big deal about Harry and Meghan. Well, that's not really what we're trying to do right now. We know Harry and Meghan's endgame at this point, and they want to make money off being royals, and they want to make money in America.
The first thing I thought of when I read this morning, I thought of that classic Curb Your Enthusiasm anonymous episode. That's what I thought of. It's when
Ted Danson
and Larry David both donated a wing to a hospital in LA. But Larry David said Larry David wing, and Ted Danson said anonymous. Now, the thing is,
that's awesome.
Ted Danson told everyone that he's the one who is anonymous. So then it's just started circulating around LA that he's the one who's the good one. And Larry, who told
Cheryl was like, isn't he so, she
isn't
had like
he
her
great?
wine. She goes, isn't he great?
Isn't he
oh
so
my
great?
God.
But that's the first thing that came into my mind is that Meghan, if you want to do something good, right now, your name is not a good thing to put onto charities.
Stick with anonymous.
You right now are kryptonite. If you truly want to help Mayhew and these animals and cats, and this is a wonderful program, you should do it anonymously. You should hand them over money anonymously.
You don't need to make a video.
This is not good. So Larry David got it right. And that was the first thing that came into my mind is that she's doing more harm than good.
Meghan doesn't care about being respected at this point.
No.
She wants to make money. They want us to think that she's still over there as a patron of Mayhew, because if you don't read the fine detail, you think she is.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's pulling a Ted Danson.
Yeah. Today's animal rescue is Lone Star Bulldog Club Rescue. I have a warm place in my heart for bulldogs. I used to have a bully. His name was Levi. He was wonderful. They are so cute. And I love this rescue because they really do get down to the nitty gritty. They're like, we might be hard to handle, but we deserve love too. Bulldogs are notorious for needing surgeries or getting sick. They're
breathing problems,
yeah. Cherry eye, everything. I mean, you name it. And this place takes the animals who need veterinary care and their owners either can't afford them or they don't want them anymore. And they place them with fosters or adopters. And it's a great organization. So I'll put their link in the description below, Lone Star Bulldog Club Rescue. Take a look at them.
So cute.
And just go look at the pictures too, because they're so cute.
I love when they're in clothes. In
I know.
Little outfits.
Yeah, you should always put bulldogs in clothes.
Tutus.
There should
little
be
pink tutus.
There should be a law.
There should be a law.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure if you have a Twitter X page that you go over there and let Mayhew know about the Baka people and their plight. I'll put both of those links in the description below so you can copy and paste if you don't already have them.
And since Mayhew is sort of blowing up today on X, maybe put your small charity that you want to mention underneath their
that's
post.
a good idea.
Just to get the word out, guys, because you only got 24 hours of this.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Bye, guys.